everyone and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. But before I get into my review, I want to let everybody know that it has officially been confirmed that there will be a Women's Royal Rumble. My brother sent me a photo of the women's poster of the Royal Rumble. So we are going to be having a Women's Royal Rumble in 2018, and I am really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to see who is going to be in the match. So let's go over Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw to me was decent. I'll give it decent. I think it was passable. I'm not like JD. I'm not like all those people who just want to rant and banter just because they want to. So let's talk about it. The show started off with Samoa Joe in the ring, and he ended up saying that he doesn't need the bar to help him take out Roman Reigns. And he starts provoking Roman Reigns, asking Roman Reigns to get out here. And then Roman Reigns does eventually come out, and what do you know? Sheamus and Cesaro came out and attacked and helped Samoa Joe. So much for not needing them, huh? Then the Shield eventually came out, Seth and Dean, but in the end, the Shield were put down by Samoa Joe and the Bar. First matchup we had was Paige and the debuting Mandy Rose taking on Bayley and Mickie James. You know, I love Mandy Rose, man. She's so damn. She's got that beautiful look about her, Mandy Rose. She's just so damn good looking. She's so damn hot. She's beautiful, and you know she's got a big bright future. Hopefully on Monday Night Raw. And Mandy Rose surprisingly gets the pinfall victory on Mickie James. But it was only because of Paige doing a super kick on Mickie James when Mickie was about to do the Mickie DDT to the Golden Goddess. Woken! Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt continued their war of words. Look, I understand that people really do like this gimmick. And I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm giving it a chance. I've never seen this gimmick before, so I want to see how it all turns out. So I'm giving this gimmick a chance. So I can't give my full opinions on it yet, but I do understand it is very, very popular. Finn Balor, the man who is not over apparently, versus Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas thinks it's funny to make fun of Finn Balor's entrance, and they pay for it with Finn Balor performing a coup de grace on Curtis Axel for the win. So much for Finn Balor being buried. He's versing guys that are friggin' jobber level, and Vince McMahon seems to not like Finn Balor, so why the hell is he still winning? Very surprising. And it's because he knows it makes logical sense for Finn Balor to win. Seth Rollins vs. Sheamus in a very good match. I thought this match was a very interesting and exciting match. But in the end, Seth Rollins got the win with the knee strike, as I call it, the Kingslayer, as I call it, the Kingslayer knee, as I call it, with the 1-2-3 victory. Enzo Amore and Drew Gulak talked about about their cruiserweight match, and Nia Jax, and here's the funny thing, Drew Gulak, there was this first segment before the championship match, before the second chance match. Enzo and Drew Gulak were talking, and then Enzo Amore was running through the list of people who it doesn't matter is on the 205 roster. Then he eventually accidentally says Nia Jax's name. He eventually says Nia Jax, and then Drew Gulak says, "Wait, Nia Jax? I heard you say Nia Jax." And then Enzo said, "No, I didn't. I never said Nia Jax." And then Drew Gulak starts laughing, and then he's like, "Oh, you're making me prepare for anybody." And then Enzo's like, "Yeah, that's it." And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, is Drew Gulak freaking insane? I'm like, is freaking Drew Gulak insane? Does Drew Gulak seriously think that he's capable of beating Nia Jax? Seriously, if Nia Jax becomes a part of 205 Live, and when Enzo Amore feels it's time to get rid of the Zoe Train, is he seriously going to have Nia Jax beat the shit out of them? I mean, this whole storyline makes no sense anyway. Why is Nia Jax? What does Nia Jax see in Enzo Amore? That's what I want to know. But then eventually, the Fatal 4-Way second chance. Another Fatal 4-Way. The right guy won. Cedric Alexander got the win in the Fatal 4-Way second chance. And then eventually, Enzo and Drew Gulak talked again. And then Nia Jax eventually walked up and wanted to speak to Enzo Amore in private when he is not busy. I don't know. I really do not know what is going on with this whole Nia Jax thing. Roman Reigns versus Cesaro for the Intercontinetel Championship. Now, I've heard people rant about this match. I've heard a lot of people spill hate on this match. People saying that, oh, Cesaro was the real champion in the match. People saying Cesaro deserves to be the Intercontinental Champion. People saying this, people saying that. They were really being very, very vocal on this match. Even though the match was really good. But people were being very, very vocal on this match, including JD. People were really hating on the match, saying that Roman Reigns is so forced down our throats. They do it for Roman. They do it all for Roman, you know? They say they do it all for Roman. This was a fun match. This was a really fun match. Roman Reigns. There was a point where Cesaro did an uppercut and then the referee counted 1, 2, and then it looked like and everything happened so quick. The next thing I see, Cesaro into a crossface on Roman Reigns, and I was thinking, whoa, holy shit, that should have been a 3. But it wasn't a 3. But anyway, throughout the match, and eventually in the end, Roman Reigns got the win with 1 spear. Now, I do understand people's issue here. The issue here is that people are complaining that it only takes 1 spear to win the match. And that is what I understand that. I'm not saying I don't like Roman Reigns either. I don't like Roman Reigns either. I'm not going to sit here and defend Roman. But I am going to say this match was an awesome match. And both men gave it their all. I know how good Cesaro is. Trust me, I know how good Cesaro is. Asuka was meant to verse Alicia Fox for a second time. And then as Asuka was in the ring, Alicia Fox's music played and she didn't come out. And I was like, yeah, what? And I knew exactly what happened. I was like, yep, what's the bet bloody Paige and all them attacked Alicia Fox. And then Paige comes out. Paige comes out with Mandy Rose. and Sonya Deville, which, by the way, guys, Mandy Rose is actually the only one that I like out of Absolution, by the way. Mandy Rose is so damn gorgeous. I love everything about Mandy Rose, man. And then Paige goes on another little rant, like she always does. If there's one thing I really am hating about Absolution, is that every time they're entering the ring, they've always got a microphone in their hand. They've always got to talk. I get it. You're trying to express their mic skills. I know Paige is good on the mic. Mandy Rose is very good on the mic. I listened to Mandy Rose talk, and I was impressed. I was impressed with her mic skills. Sonya Deville, yeah, she had a good voice as well. Not gonna deny that. Both Mandy and Sonya had a good voice. They cut pretty good promo. But nah, most of the people would disagree with me. They would think they're cringe. They would think Mandy Rose is ugly, or they would think Mandy Rose is Eva Marie, dressed in blonde. Eventually, they went to attack Asuka, and then everybody in the Raw Women's locker room decided to come running out and beat the crap out of Absolution. People are complaining that people like Alexa Bliss is working with Sasha Banks and Bayley and Mickie James. You know, Alexa Bliss, if you guys have got friggin' logic in your heads, Alexa Bliss was attacked by Absolution. Some people are saying, oh, it makes no sense that Alexa Bliss is working with Sasha Banks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Didn't you guys see what happened in their debut? They attacked Alexa Bliss in their debut. After they finished attacking Sasha and Bayley and Mickie James. Then they were backstage and then they attacked Alexa. People are telling me it makes no sense. Bullshit. It makes absolute sense. It makes absolute sense for Alexa Bliss to join with Sasha Banks. She was attacked. Alexa Bliss was a victim of Absolution. Of course it makes sense. People are telling me it makes absolutely no sense. Of course it makes sense. You people are just friggin' idiots. Everybody are just friggin' idiots on this planet. They don't use their heads. They don't remember what happened a few weeks ago. Alexa Bliss helping Sasha Banks made absolute sense. It made 100% chance. 100%. Sorry, I said chance, didn't I? It makes 100% sense. It makes sense. Alright? Shut up. Get over it. But yes, but Alicia Fox coming out also makes sense. Because she was also attacked by Absolution. You know? Why can't people use their heads? Why can't people use their brains instead of just being, oh, Mr. Negative or Mr. Rants? Just rant about something. Use your heads. Use your heads. Alexa Bliss helping Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Mickie James made perfect sense. Made sense. I don't care what anybody tells me. It makes sense. Because Alexa Bliss was attacked by Absolution in their debut. Everybody came out, started attacking Absolution. The only person I felt sorry for was poor Mandy Rose. It's the only person I felt sorry for. Sonya Deville and Paige, I couldn't really care less. But Absolution's plans to attack Asuka failed. So Absolution's plans failed. Samoa Joe versus Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, I'm going to be honest here. This match was really, really kind of... It was supposed to be a first time ever match. And I find it hilarious how WWE used that word, first time ever. Yes, it was the first time ever Samoa Joe and Dean Ambrose did have a match. Yes, it makes sense, because this is the first time they're ever versing each other. But what I didn't like is that if Jason Jordan is supposed to be a heel, if Jason Jordan is supposed to be a face, sorry, if Jason Jordan is supposed to be a face, why is he costing other people matches? He cost Dean Ambrose this match against Samoa Joe. Jason Jordan is slowly starting to turn heel. He is starting to turn heel, and seriously, he wants Samoa Joe. He wants Samoa Joe like Jason Jordan. Like you're any match for Samoa Joe anyway, Jason Jordan. But hey, it makes sense because it's logic, right? It's logic. As you fans say, it's logic. No, Jason Jordan's turning heel. Enough said. And now Jason Jordan is made an enemy out of Dean Ambrose. And that is one thing you shouldn't do. Dana Brooke was backstage with Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. So happy to be a part of Titus Worldwide! So happy to be a part of Titus Worldwide. And this was my favorite part of the show. Gallows and Anderson come in, and they wanted to call them nerds! I like when Gallows and Anderson do that. It's really funny. Because it's really, really funny. And then the funniest part was Braun Strowman did his signature. Yeah! Did his signature war cry, and then everybody just shits themselves. Titus O'Neil, Dana Brooke, Apollo Crews, and the club all shit themselves and eventually run and back off, which was absolutely hilarious, by the way. That was just really, really funny. And then this main event, Braun Strowman and Kane. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first heard this match was to reward the winner, who was gonna face Brock Lesnar, I was confused. I honestly was very, very confused. I was very confused. I didn't know what the heck to say. I was like, what? Why is this for an opportunity at Royal Rumble? The only good thing about this match was the ending. That these guys continued beating the crap out of each other, and then in the end, Braun Strowman put Kane through a table and did his signature "Yeah!" war cry, and Braun Strowman is now officially a babyface, as you know. He's now officially a face. And I tell you what, Braun Strowman's done pretty well for himself as a face. He has. He's done pretty well for himself as a face. Every good heel makes a good face, as they say. So that is your Monday Night Raw review. It looks like it's going to be a triple threat match. It looks like it's going to be a triple threat match in 2018 where Brock Lesnar defends his title against Braun Strowman and Kane. Kane is going to be in a championship match. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Kane is doing what all people normally do, who are away for a long time, come back, and they just get a title shot out of pity. So anyway, guys, that has been your Monday Night Raw review. Hope you all enjoyed it. Comment down below your thoughts. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And also hit the notification bell to let you know so that way you can be notified when I upload. And thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all for my SmackDown Live review.